night, Papua New Guinea, and welcome to another episode of Sports Scene. Hello, Shane. How are you?
Hello, Elijah. It's a fantastic night. I'm actually excited. Looking forward for tonight's
Yeah, we're not in the studio right now. We're at Crown Plaza, and for the first time, Dini Rose Raiko, our girl who has always been behind the scenes, is now with us on set. How are you, Dini?
I'm good.
You sure?
Oh, I'm very good.
Yeah. So we're at the Crown Plaza Hotel here in Port Moresby for the SP Sports Awards, and the theme is tropical formal. What are you wearing? Because I have my tropical shirt. What are you wearing, bro?
I was looking through my
No, this is not a tropical shirt.
Elijah. I was looking through my wardrobe, but I couldn't find a tropical shirt. So I think a purple tropical would do.
No, it's
So I
blue.
word for no, it's purple, Elijah. It's purple. What have you taken tonight, Elijah? It's purple
No, man.
shirt. Come on. It's
Yeah,
purple.
but I look good, and you are not.
You're wearing on behalf of the both of us. So.
That is not formal. That is formal.
Yeah. Anyway, we have a massive show lined up. Is that right? Yeah. So our show tonight is, well, mostly based on the SV Sports Awards. And before everything else, here are the weekend sports briefs for you.
On tonight's sports briefs, PNG Women's Snooker champion Geua John has won her 11th consecutive PNG Women's National Snooker title. Geua John won the first frame 74-28, the second 56-26, the third 54-39 before claiming the 2016 National Gaming Control Board PNG Women's title with a 47-13 scoreline in the fourth frame. The Papua New Guinea #1 defeated fellow PNG rep Helen Samuel 4 frames to nil in the best of 7 frames final were played at the Lamana Gold Club on Saturday. The Most Outstanding Player award went to Nelly Awai, who was presented a cue from Melanesian company Niche by Snooker Player of the Year, Marcus Nin, while the Best Dressed award went to Kaya Ovia. OFC Nations Cup Round 3 and 8th goal thriller against Samoa saw Papua New Guinea through to the semi-finals of the 2016 OFC Nations Cup as the top seed in Group A. While Tahiti's hopes of defending their title in the final ended early after they drew 1-1 with New Caledonia.
Been written and Giovanni has pumped it away. Chance, it's in.
New Caledonia and Tahiti have drawn 1-1 in the final match of the group stage of the 2016 OFC Nations Cup, a result which sees New Caledonia through to the semi-finals. Digicel Cup Round 8 results: Lions 30 defeated Isapies 20, Eagles 12 defeated Lahanis 0, Wagitumbes 16 defeated Wigman 10, Miox 2 defeated Vipers 0, and Tigers 6 defeated Gurias 4. Intra Super Cup Round 13. On a wet and cold night at the National Football Stadium, the PNG Hunters put on a clinical display and remain undefeated at home this year after defeating Northern Pride 22-6. Star halfback Ase Boas put in a man-of-the-match performance to help his side get back on track with the win following 2 losses in a row. State of Origin Game 1. An exhausted Maroons outfit held on in a scoreless half to edge out a State of Origin series opener 6-4 at ANZ Stadium. Both sides failed to convert their only try, meaning a Jonathan Teston penalty was the final difference on the score sheet. NRL Round 13 results: the Canberra Raiders held off a late Manly surge to make it 3 straight wins with a 30-18 victory at GIO Stadium on Friday night. The Warriors produced their best performance of the year to convincingly defeat the Broncos 36-18 in Auckland on Saturday night. North Queensland favourite Ray Thompson bagged a double in his 100th NRL game as his Cowboys walked away with a convincing 46-16 demolition of Newcastle on Saturday evening. The Melbourne Storm have moved into outright first midway through round 13 after defeating Penrith Panthers 24-6. The Roosters have claimed their third win of the season, pulling away late against a spirited West Tigers outfit despite monsoonal Sydney weather, at one point threatening to see the match postponed. Super Rugby Round 14 results: Hurricanes 24 defeated Highlanders 20, Waratahs 45 defeated Chiefs 25, Kings 29 defeated Jaguars 22, Crusaders 26 defeated Blues 21, Brumbies 66 defeated Sunwolves 5, Stormers 31 defeated Cheetahs 24, Lions 56 defeated Bulls 20. That's the sports brief for this week. Join us again for another sports brief next week.
Alright guys, now I'm down here at Crown Plaza for the SB Sports Awards. Now there's a lot of people that are out here. As you can see, I'm wearing my tropical shit because the theme tonight is tropical formal. And Shane, Soroya and Dini Rosa right now, they're not with me, but come with me as we go and check out the SB Sports Awards.
Welcome to the 2016 SB Sports Awards. Tonight is of course the night where we all get together to celebrate the fantastic achievements of our elite athletes. Australian basketball icon Lauren Jackson. We're very lucky to have Lauren with us this evening. So Lauren, welcome to PNG.
Growing up in Albury, New South Wales, Lauren Jackson is considered by many Australia's greatest female basketballer. Lauren has played at the elite level for over 15 years, which includes an extensive list of accolades spanning across several leagues, not limited to Australian, which is the WNBL, American WNBA, the European League, which is the Euro League, and the Asian WKBL women's basketball.
What does it take to be the best? We're a growing nation. We were recently crowned the best in the Pacific.
Yep.
Do you have any advice for us? What does it take to be the best in the world?
Just to, take every opportunity as they come. I think that, you obviously making your mark, which is great, and I think you've got so many great countries around you that are, pushing and fighting for those spots as well, and I think just getting out there and competing as much as you possibly can, and then also whilst getting, the sort of resources like looking after your body, sports medicine, that sort of thing. I think that's really important, and they're the things that are going to actually help you evolve as a sporting nation.
Thanks for that, Lauren. And I guess from, it's exciting listening to somebody who's reached the pinnacle of the sport internationally, and particularly for women in sport. So as a female athlete, is there any specific advice you could offer, to our young girls looking to achieve their dreams?
Yeah, just like I said before, take every opportunity as they come. And I think that goes for any athlete, but I mean in particular women, because it's, it's a lot harder for a woman to make a professional living from playing sport because there's just no money in it. So if you get that opportunity to go overseas, go to Europe, go to America, absolutely take it. Like, you have to, because the opportunities, they're hard to come by. So when you get that chance, you go and do it,
Okay. Thank you so much, Lauren.
Thanks so much, Lauren.
Lovely hearing about your story.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to present our first 2016 SB Sports Award, and we will begin with the Sports Media of the Year Award. Your finalists are
Media of the Year, EMTV, television coverage of the 2015 Pacific Games. EMTV's comprehensive coverage of the Pacific Games included dedicated programs in the lead-up to the Games, focusing on athlete preparation and Games delivery. As PNG's lead television broadcaster of the Games, EMTV's coverage ensured that the country got to see Team PNG's best performances. NBC, radio coverage of the 2015 Pacific Games. PNG's exclusive radio broadcaster for the 2015 Pacific Games, NBC's radio coverage of the Games was highlighted by the use of some of PNG's most famous voices for sports calling and the extensive reach of their broadcasts. NBC covered all 28 sports, and feedback of its coverage was received from overseas, including the USA, Japan, and Austria, and from the remotest parts of PNG, including the Igai village of Ambunti in East Sepik Province. Fidelis Sekuna. A young, reliable reporter with good character, Fidelis has developed a reputation for covering angles of stories not widely addressed, meeting deadlines and assisting with print production. His coverage of the Pacific Games included interviews with some of the game's top athletes, and he was able to share with readers the feelings these athletes had after their victories.
And the winner is NBC 2015 Pacific Games radio coverage.
And winning this, it's the second one for us, winning the SP Sports Video of the Year. The first one we won was the 2012 Pacific PNG Games in Kokopo, where we covered the PNG Games and we win it. But Pacific Games will be the first one ever winning it, especially for NBC.
Moving along, our next category is the Sports Photo of the Year award, and the finalists all tell a fantastic story. I would like to call upon Miss Sheena Hughes, the head of MTech Multimedia, to come and present the next award.
And the 2000 Sports Photo of the Year goes to, for you, PNG, Mark Talia.
Agora because I'm name lo tarami lege am laini milo photography so mino kat komplasa lo photography so tarami am simina laini milo photo.
You probably because you win him award or?
Yeah, well, me almost, but yeah, me almost took six award. Okay.
Welcome back to Sports Scene now as we take a look at more highlights of the 2016 SP Sports Award Night of Nights.
Jonathan. Sport certainly is a powerful tool for development, and our next finalists have used sport to improve the lives of others. Our next award is the Community Sports Initiative Award. It's proudly sponsored by PNG Sports Foundation. And to present the award, please welcome the Director for Corporate Affairs of the Sports Foundation, Mr. Mika James.
The Community Sports Initiative Award goes to New Ireland Triathlon Academy.
I just like to say this is for everyone back home, New Ireland Triathlon Academy. I'm so proud of my kids and I'm just so happy that your hard work has been acknowledged.
I'm now going to be joined on stage by Jonathan Courier from the Crown Plaza to present our next award. Our next category recognises athletes whose performances are made even more remarkable by their ability to overcome their disability.
The best sports person with a disability award goes to Saint Anis.
PNG Pacific Games long Papua New Guinea long must be now as first time too me Rausim 24 black country now me winning gold now. Me got feelings for me me got big lang maslo life for me.
Our next two awards for our best junior athletes are proudly sponsored by Westpac Bank. I would like to invite on stage to present the awards Mr. Adam Whitecross, Head of Corporate and Commercial Banking at Westpac.
Junior Male Athlete of the Year is Thaddeus Katua.
Thank you to the Olympic Committee for supporting me to the sports me staff long. So me thank you to the
Junior Female Athlete of the Year goes to Violet Apasaya.
The People's Choice Award winner is Epari South of Pangia.
I'm hoping that we took out another award in that other category as well. But look, I'm really excited. My team is excited. I've already texted and told people that we took out the prize, and there's a lot of celebrations outside of this room, and I'm delighted. Yeah, what happens? I'm delighted. Yeah.
Our first of the final four is the award for the Best National Performance of the Year. This award is also sponsored by the PNG Sports Foundation, and I'd like to call upon the Director for Sports Operations and Development, Mr. Peter Chalapan.
The award for National Performance of the Year goes to Lai City Dwellers.
And other individuals who have been very supportive in helping us to see the season 2015 through to our grand final, and also asking us in the 2016 season also. Thank you very much.
Our next award this evening recognizes the best team achievement of 2015. To present the SP Sports Awards for Team of the Year, please welcome the Silver Fox, the President of the PNG Olympic Committee, Sir John Dewanikura.
Team of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, is Women's VAR Virtual.
The lovely 20 women that I had the pleasure of captaining and of training with and competing with over the course of 18 months leading into the Pacific Games. Without you all, this would not have been possible. And you know, this is a friendship that we've developed for life. So thank you very much, girls. Thank you.
PNG's Best Female Athlete for 2015. To present this award, can I please invite on stage Mr. Sean Chow, who is the SP Business Control Director.
And the Best Female Athlete of the Year is Linda Pilsen.
SP Brewery for making this event possible and being my sponsor this year. Supporters, thank you for your continuous support. Thank you.
All right, well, we are down to our final award of the night, and that is the Male Athlete of the Year. Just like all of our awards tonight, there are some extremely talented and deserving individuals.
And the Best Male Athlete of the Year is Ryan Pini.
You must be pretty happy to have won this award.
I feel, yeah, I'm very honoured to receive this award. It's, you know, going against some tough competition. There's so many good quality athletes that have come out, especially from last year. Some great talent. So, yeah, to come out with the award, I'm very proud and happy that all the achievements that I've done, yeah, comes through to this night here. The level of competition is extremely tough. So you know, I'll be going there and giving it all my best in that heat swim that I get. If I can make the semi-final, that'd be pretty fantastic. And I feel positive that I can get there. It's just going to determine how things go on the day. So fingers crossed. And I'm flying back, you know, to get into some good quality training tomorrow. Then Oceania Championships in 2 weeks. So lots to do, and got to put my head back down.
Now over to overseas sports. England have won the World Cup of Darts for the second year running after coming from behind to beat Netherlands 3-2 in an entertaining final in Frankfurt on Sunday. Adrian Lewis and Phil Tyler retained the World Cup of Darts for England, beating Netherlands in the final.
Murfield Village on Sunday, William McGirt upstaged a star-studded field to claim his maiden PGA Tour title at the Memorial after edging out John Curran on the second playoff hole at Murfield Village on Sunday.
Lennox Lewis says that late Muhammad Ali was like a father figure to him, and he says boxing legend will be forever missed. British star Lewis, who is the last undisputed world heavyweight champion, said of Ali he was like a family. Ali, who had suffered with Parkinson's disease for 32 years, died on Saturday morning after being admitted to hospital with a respiratory condition.
And over to tennis, Britain's Andy Murray has vowed to return even stronger following another heartbreaking loss to Novak Djokovic in a Grand Slam final. Djokovic's 3-6, 6-1, 6-2 and 6-4 victory in the French Open showpiece on Sunday saw him finally complete his set of Slam titles and become just the third player after Don Burge in 1938 and Rod Laver in 1962 and 1969 to simultaneously hold all 4 Grand Slam trophies.
Now we take a look at what's on this weekend. We begin with Digicel Cup Round 9. On Saturday 11th June 2016, Hella Wigman versus Gulf Isapea. Mendi Muruks will take on Snakes Tigers. Enga Miox versus Hagen Eagles, and Wagi Tumbe will go up against Pom Vipers. Rabal Guris will take on Goroka Lahanis, and Simbu Lions will be on a bye this weekend.
Now moving over to the NRL Round 13 draw, Thursday 9 June will see the Broncos take on the Raiders. On Saturday, Knights take on the Warriors, Eels go up against Titans, and Roosters go up against leader leaders Storms.
And on Sunday, see Eagles versus the Panthers. On Monday, Dragons versus Bulldogs, and Sharks will take on Cowboys.
Now moving over to the OFC Nations Cup on Wednesday, the 8th of June 2016, the semi-final match. The first match is between New Zealand and New Caledonia at 4 p.m.
The host nation Papua New Guinea will take on Solomon Islands at 7:30 p.m.
Into Super Rugby Round 16, Friday 10th June, the Blues take on the Brumbies and the Reds take on the Chiefs.
And on Saturday 11th of June, Lions versus the Kings, the Crusaders will take on the Rebels, the Waratahs will face Hurricanes, and Force versus the Stormers.
On Sunday 12th June, Bulls take on the Sun Wolves, Sharks go up against Cheetahs, Jaguars versus Highlanders.
Now over at the Intrust Super Cup Round 13, the PNG Hunters will take on Magpies. The venue will be the National Football Stadium here in Port Moresby. The date will be on Saturday 11th June 2016 at exactly 6:30 p.m.
Now that's what's on this weekend. Now we've come to the end of the show, and also we've come to the end of the SP Sports Awards. And Shane, what do you have to, first of all, what do you have to say about the night?
The night was fantastic. You know, it's great to see our sporting heroes get together in one occasion like this to celebrate their achievement over the years, and of course their performance. So to actually see our nominees get awarded recognition for their performance over the years, it's an exciting times for all our athletes, and I wish them and congratulate them for their success. Yeah.
Now, Dini Rose, is this your first SP Sports Awards? Yep. That's correct?
Yep, that's correct.
What do you have to say about it?
It's good to see all of them coming out here tonight, the nominees. I think all of them deserve the recognition, but there's to be only one winner. So, yeah, it's good to see them up there.
Do you want to come back next year?
Oh, definitely.
And who do you think stood out for you tonight?
The People's Choice Award, the Paris South of Pangaea.
Why?
Yeah, they came from a rural based. I mean, they started off as a rural team, and they've come this far to win the Willem Poe Cup in Mount Hagen. Yep, and unlike it's the first basketball team ever to be nominated for an SP award, despite not getting what they were nominated for. It's the Performance of the Year award. They didn't get that, but they did manage to scoop up the People's Choice Award.
Right. And yeah, who stood out for you?
I think the PNG Women's VAR team.
Yeah, you're a VAR person.
Well, with respect to all the nominees that got nominated for that category, but the PNG VAR Women's won the Team of the Year award. Now, congratulations to the girls, well-deserved award there. Without taking anything away from the PNG Women's soccer team as well as the touch team that got nominated, there. To actually get nominated, it is actually an award itself. So congratulations to all those 3 nominees that have made it to the final 3, as well as the Sports Official of the Year, Jonathan Casman. Now he is the coach for the PNG Women's VAR team. So yeah, big achievement for paddling canoe, VAR sport in the country. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we've come to the end of our show. Thank you very much, Dini Rose, for coming on board.
And thank you to you guys too.
You have to join us next week. Thank you very much, Shane, again.
No worries, Elijah. I think next time we'll switch position and I'll be standing in the middle because both of you right now are looking quite short.
We're standing tallest to the shortest, but that's fine.
We did. I think our exclusive interview with one of the world's best basketball athlete, Lauren Jackson, who got invited to be the guest speaker for tonight. Yeah, when I was doing the interview, I actually hold the mic up there, so I was looking up to her. Even
Yeah,
my
she's
camera,
like,
even my camera guy was struggling to, actually take the frame focus on her. But yeah, it was really good meeting her.
Anyway, if you want to know more about what we've talked about tonight, you can find us on Facebook. That's MTV Sports on Facebook, or hit us up on our MTV online page. Now, thank you very much, guys, once again. It was a night to remember, and looking forward to next year's SB Sports Awards. Now, that's all the time we have for you tonight. You can join us same time, same place next week. On behalf of Shane and Dini Rose, it's good night.
Good night, Papua New Guinea.